What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode, and it's much appreciated all the feedback I got on my previous video, especially all the, we hit the 50 plus likes. If we could do that again, it would be much appreciated. And this video is going to be on potential FIFA 14 4-star skillers, gold category and new. So these are only players that were 3-star skills and below, and these are players I think that should be upgraded to 4-star skills. I might do some other videos on 5-star skills and in the other categories of gold, silver and bronze. So if you do have any suggestions on players I might have missed for this section or in silver and bronze, do put them in the comments below. I do need your feedback big time. So let's go on to the first player, which is Francisco or Isco, and the new attacking midfielder that Real Madrid have bought. Very, very, very good player, and I think he should be 100% guaranteed for 4-star skills, and maybe even more. If you've seen any of his YouTube clips, he is a good skiller. He has got, he's got that ability. He's got the ability maybe to go up to 5, but I think he should be a 4-star skiller, and I think he definitely will get this upgrade in FIFA 14. By the way, take the cards that you can see with a pinch of salt. These are upgrades that I've given the players. I've given actually most of the players I do mention a little upgrade. I don't think EA will do that because we know what EA are like. They'll use the same card from FIFA 13 that they basically was the same card as FIFA 12, mainly so they can give more packs and more room for informs. It's the sad truth, players that should get upgraded probably won't because EA don't want to do that unless it's, blindly obvious they'll give an upgrade. So do take all these cards and stats with a pinch of salt. Next player is Thiago Alcantara, the former Barcelona player. Great buy from Bayern Munich, I think, and he should 100% be 4-star skills. I hope he won't be missed over or overlooked like he was in FIFA 13. I think he should go up to 4-star skills 100%. Him and Isco, I think, are 100% guarantees for 4-star skills. And I definitely think he should get that. Next player might be a little bit of a surprise, and this is Kevin Morales. Every time I've seen him, he is a very, very skillful player, and I like him. I'm a big fan of his. And I think if he is going to be converted to that right mid spot like his informs were, and that's the position he's going to play instead of striker, he's going to go up to 4-star skills. If he is a striker or centre forward, he might miss out. He might stay on to 3-star skills. But I think if he does go into the wide or the wing position, I think he definitely deserves the 4-star skills in that position. And he definitely deserves a little upgrade as well. Next player is Kevin De Bruyne, I think is how you say his name. The attacking midfielder was on loan Werder Bremen, I do believe, now back at Chelsea, and he's had a great preseason. I'm really, really impressed by everything I've seen of this player. I think he probably should be a starter for Chelsea, so I think he's going to have a big season. Might be jumping the gun a little bit too early. I think in FIFA 15, if he has a really, really good season, he'll be a 4-star skiller. Might miss out this year, but I think he definitely should go to 4-star skills, and I wouldn't be surprised if he does get it. Next player is Marek Hamsik. This could be kind of a controversial one because, in most of the games he's been 3-star skills, I do believe, and he's always kind of missed out. But every time I see him, he's a flary player in the attacking midfielder. He's got the ability to do the little flicks and stuff, and I think he could be a 4-star skiller. Especially he's had really good seasons the last 2 games, I think, especially this year. He's had a couple informs, team of the season, I think once again, and, I think he is deserving of 4-star skills, to be honest. If they give it to Kevin Prince Boateng, they could give it to Marek Hamsik. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, but I hope that he will get 4-star skills, but I'm not 100% sure on if EA will. Next player is someone I think they probably will give 4-star skills to, and that is Chadli, the new Spurs signing, coming from the Eredivisie to the Premier League. Last player that did that from the wide left mid position or left wing position was Asaidi, and he went up to a 5-star skiller. I don't know what he was before, but he went up to that area. There's been quite a few Belgians I've been mentioning, so I think he could be another one going into that 4-star skill area, especially going to Spurs in a quite a big move for him. I think they could give him a nice little upgrade and give him 4-star skills as well. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, especially when he's not going to be blisteringly quick, and there's not really any other stats apart from the shooting that is really, really overpowered with. So, giving him the skills could make him a very good, viable option for teams next year or this year even. Last player I want to talk about is Adam Meyer. the new PSV player and the young prospect. I'm a big fan of his, and I'm actually a big fan of PSV. Bringing through all these young players, he's definitely going to do well this season, I do believe. And the one thing with Adamaya is kind of be difficult to upgrade to 4-star skills is because he's a centre mid. Attacking midfielders and wingers and things like that, and even some strikers, it's easier to upgrade, but centre mid sometimes don't really get the upgrades. I think if there's players like Santi Cazorla that plays that similar role, like a holding box to box midfielder, whatever you want to really say he is, when he's behind the play and just knitting things together. He's 4-star skills, so why shouldn't Adamaya be? I think he definitely should go up to 4-star skills, but being in the Eredivisie, I wouldn't be 100% shocked if EA miss him out. So on to a couple of other possibles that I really didn't put into this section. The other possibles I think are Mishu. Even though he's a little bit cumbersome, I think I do understand if EA keep him to 3-star skills, but because of the big season, he's in the Premier League and things like that, I wouldn't be 100% shocked if he does go to 4. Jakub Blazukowski is one of those players I think should be a 4-star skiller. If you see him, he is definitely a 4-star skiller. The issue is balance. 93, pace or whatever he's going to be in FIFA 14 plus 4-star skills would make him so OP, and I don't think EA want to do that. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does miss out. Müller is the next player, the Bayern Munich player. It all depends on his position, and if he is a cam, maybe centre mid in a position like that, maybe centre forward, he should be, I think, 4-star skills, even though he's a little bit cumbersome, much like Mishu. Not the best, footballing ability on the floor anyway. I think Müller is an incredible player, and I think he should probably go up to that 4-star skill, especially, having a good season last year. I think he should go up to 4-star skills, I think. But I wouldn't be surprised if EA overlook him. One player I think 100% should be 4-star is Keisuke Honda. In the last game in FIFA 12, I think he was 4-star skills. In this game, he got downgraded to 3, and I don't really see the reasoning why. He is a skillful player, and if Kagawa is a 4-star skiller, Keisuke Honda 100% should be, and I think he probably will get the upgrade, especially if he does go to AC Milan. If he doesn't go now, it'll be January. I think he'll probably be 4-star skills, I think, very, very soon. If it isn't this game, it'll be the next. Next player is Walter Montillo, and the new player, I think, joined Santos recently. He is an incredibly skillful player. If you YouTube his name, he is a very, very skillful player in the Brazilian league. I think he should 100% be a 4-star skiller. The issue is he's in kind of a league where, unless you're Brazilian, you're probably not going to be 4-star skill, and he is an Argentinian. So I think he's been kind of overlooked because of it, and I hope for the next game he isn't overlooked and is given his rightful 4-star skills. Another player I think was overlooked was Feghouli. He was kind of like a player that they didn't expect to be a bigger player for Valencia, and he's been doing really well for them. I think he's a very skillful French, or I think Algerian player. He definitely should be a 4-star skiller. But again, he could be overlooked, much like Montillo. And another player that I think could be overlooked and is last on this list is Brada, the Moroccan player that plays for Getafe. And we all know about Morocco at the moment. All 4-star skillers and 5-star with Tarat and Asaidi, etc. So I think he should definitely be a 4-star skiller. If you've seen him in game, in real life, he is an incredible player, and he definitely is deserving of 4-star skills. So that is the end of the list. Do put yours in the comments below, especially for future videos of 5-star skills, and also as well in the other categories of silver and bronze. And don't forget, before you leave, give this video a like, and I will see you again. Peace.
Yeah.